Hello there, sewing friends. I'm Alice Murray. Welcome to my channel, Murr-Made Designs, where I'm attempting 365 days of sewing makes. Why am I attempting 365 days of sewing makes? Well, I'm attempting it because I'm a relatively new sewer. I've been sewing for about 2 years, and I would like you to come along on this journey and learn with me. And so we look at different garments, we do pattern reviews, fabric reviews, and try to give you a little bit of inspiration along the way to help you in your sewing journey. So today we are looking at NewLook 6655. It is pretty, so pretty. Just look at that, with the kind of waterfall edge and the little slit opening. You can have long kind of puff sleeves or short sleeves. It's got these really interesting darts in the front, and show you the line drawing. Darts in the back, and it is a 2020 release. So, if you are thinking of getting this dress, this pattern, and making this dress, it's good you're watching this first. Let me give you a twirl and then we'll talk about it. You can see it has this waterfall on the side. Has an empire waist. It has this slit in the neckline and these darts that come from the sides instead of, or from the front, middle front instead of from the sides. So, my opinion of this pattern is don't buy it. This waterfall thing, I read those instructions so many times. I cut this out probably, I think it was in October. This fabric is very beautiful fabric. It is from Fabricland, from their fall release, and it is from their cinnamon collection. It is kind of a, I don't know, a silky woven polyester of some kind. It has these cute little cuffs on the sleeves. So it has, you know, looking at the picture, it has a lot going for it. But this drapey thing, I cut it out, I sewed, I stopped, I thought, I tried again. I don't think I figured it out correctly. It's drapey, but I don't know if it's right. And I ended up just kind of tacking it in here because, yeah, there's a piece, you sew it on, somehow you sew, I don't know. I tried 10 different ways and none of them worked. And then the fitting of it, well, I think that definitely COVID has not been kind to me as far as the weight gain goes, but I couldn't get the waist to fit. I had to put a gusset in the back, and then it made it all bunchy-wunchy, and I took some out and I put some in, and yeah, worst installation of a zipper I've ever done. Not the pattern's fault, but the sizing, I'm not sure it's very good either. But between that and this drapey thing, I would say this pattern is a no-go. I would caution you about purchasing it. If you do purchase it, and if you do figure out how to make this drapey thing correctly, I would love to hear. I would love to hear that. So yeah, I was kind of sad because I think this is very beautiful material. I think as long as I go to an event that I have my back to the wall the whole time, it won't be so bad. I won't see what a bunchy wenchy job I did in the back. But yeah. So I'd love to hear what you think of it, because you always say things that help me see it in a new perspective. So one thing I want to talk about today in my grateful thread, my grateful thread is all about, having gratitude for things. And sometimes I like to share tips about sewing and things about sewing that I appreciate. And today what I want to talk about is a trick I do when I'm doing my interfacing. And I don't know if the rest of you do it like this, but this is what I do. Those of you who are more seasoned sewers may shudder at what I'm going to say, but this is what I do, and it seems to work, and it seems to kind of speed up the process. I do quite like the slit in this. I think that is very nice. So what I do is I take the pieces that need interfacing on it and lay them out on my sewing machine upside down, and then I take the interfacing and lay it on top of it without cutting it out. Just lay the big piece on top of all the little pieces, and with the sticky side down, and iron on top of all of them. So I'm ironing the interfacing also to my ironing board, and then while it's stuck down, I cut around it. It rips up easily. I cut around the pieces as they are stuck to my ironing board, and you can just zip, 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 and get them all cut out quickly. And I used to, take the pattern piece. It says cut one of fabric, cut one of interfacing. So I'd cut one of fabric, then I'd cut one of interfacing, and then try to line it up. And, you got this piece and that piece. And I find this way faster. And I am all about the fast. So try it. Next time you are making a garment, lay your interfacing, all the bits that need it, out on your ironing board. Lay the interfacing upside down on top of it. You don't want to stick it to your iron, and iron it all on, and then cut it out while it's on there. The rest of it rips off your ironing board super easy. You're probably wondering, does it make your ironing board sticky? It makes it slightly sticky, I would say, but not anything that interferes with anything. So that is I'm grateful I figured that out. It helps me sew faster, and I hope it works for you. And I hope that you are sewing, because sewing is so much fun. Even if it gets kind of bunchy and you can't get the drapey thing to work, it's still fun. Talk to you tomorrow.